my people, how on a day? I don't come again. Ooh, welcome back to Digital Afterthought. Your girl CeeCee is here, and today we are talking about something that men do not want to admit.
Okay, let me sit down, but make sure this gown doesn't get wrinkled. Today's question is interesting. Someone asked, do men cry if they lose a good woman? This question has been debated for years. Women say men do not care and they move on fast. Men say we cry in silence. First, let's talk about the woman. A good woman is not just any woman. She is loyal, supportive, loving, understanding. She stands by her man in hard times. She builds him up. She is his peace. Losing a woman like that, that's not just a breakup, that's a LOSS. Here's the truth. Men do cry, but not in public, not in front of their boys, not where anyone can see. They cry in the car. They cry in the shower. They cry at 2 a.m. when nobody is watching. Society told them men don't cry, so they hide it.
Even if he doesn't cry, a man shows he's hurting. He starts drinking more, he isolates himself.
He throws himself into work. He never talks about her, but you can see it in his eyes. The pain is there. He is just too proud to show it.
And you see what the men said. One man said, I cried for 6 months when my ex left me. My boys still do not know. Another said,
I did not cry at the breakup. I cried when I came home and her stuff was gone. The silence killed me. Another said, a good woman? I would cry like a baby, but please do not tell anyone about this because we have to stay strong for the world.
And the women, they had thoughts. One woman said, men do not cry. They just find a replacement in 2 weeks. Another said, they only cry when they realize the new woman is worse because he will never find another like her.
You know what they say? A man who loses a good woman has dug his own grave with his own hands.
The tears of a man are invisible, but the pain is heavier than a mountain. He may not cry in front of you, but trust me, he is crying somewhere.
But here's the real question. Is he crying because he loved her or because he regrets losing what she did for him?
Some men don't miss the woman. They miss the cooking, the cleaning, the support, the intimacy. That is not love. That is convenience. Let me tell you a story. A man lost his girlfriend of 5 years. He said, I am fine. He moved on.
3 years later, he told his friend, every woman I meet, I compare to her. None of them measure up. I should have married her. By then, she was married to someone else.
But here is the honest truth. Some men never learn. They lose a good woman, they cry for a week,
then they find another woman and make the same mistakes and the cycle repeats. So the question is, did you learn anything or are you going to lose another good woman?
The comments kept going. One woman said, my ex cried when I left. Then he got married 6 months later. Those tears were fake.
Another man said, I lost a good woman 10 years ago. I still think about her. I still cry in private. Some mistakes haunt you forever. Men cry. We just have a different way of showing it.
To the men saying, if you have a good woman, don't wait until you lose her to cry. Appreciate her now.
Tell her you love her now. Fight for her now. Because the tears that come after loss, those tears are too late. Prevention is better than cure. My name is CeeCee, this is Digital Afterthought. So tell me, do men cry when they lose a good woman, or do they just move on? Men, be honest. Women, share your experiences. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And subscribe for more real talk.